Meow. Let me give this a second. Hopefully I'm back. Okay. Ba-bum-bum. Okay. Am I back on? Are we good? Okay. Awesome. Okay, doesn't look like I'm lagging either. We'll see that. We'll check in a minute. Give me like a minute to reset this other thing up too. I literally just like had a restart of my whole PC. So I was like, I don't know. Well, let's try this. And it seems to be working after restarting everything again. No, I'm just eating a donut. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get back live over to TikTok as well. Nikki Anzai scuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Okay, everything. Don't die. Everything. Don't die. Everything. Okay. I think we're good. I think we are good now. Yep. Okay. Okay, we're working. It's good. It seems good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good on your end. God, okay, what was I saying? Yeah. Getting back into Tears of Themis. Like, I've last played this... a year? No, way more than a year. 2 years ago, probably. A little over 2 years, something like that. And that's because there's this game called Love in Deep Space that came out and I got really obsessed with that. Plus, I feel like Hoyo kind of stopped really promoting Tears of Themis and just kind of left it. Like, I don't know. I feel like there wasn't a whole lot. But I was seeing stuff that it's their 5th anniversary currently, which I was like, oh my god, 5 years! I remember, like, the day this game came out and just, like, immediately being so obsessed with it and, like, so happy with it coming out. And then it was my favorite. Okay, but apparently I have this, which is like, I guess for not logging in and for so long. We'll see. Let's see. Let's click on it and see. Well, let's just get into it. To Nikki. Welcome back. Davis has recorded everything about you here on 2021, January 28th. July 28th? What? You became an attorney. Since you left Stelis, 724 days and nights have passed. Oh my god. 700 days. Over 700 days. 1 year away, the NXX members have continuously protected Stelis. The only thing that has changed is their ever-growing longing for you. Davis knows that some of them can barely hold themselves anymore. Sorry for being gone for 2 years, apparently, game. Hello, welcome in, welcome. Can barely hold themselves. Davis for some gifts for you. Remember to check it out. From Davis. Okay. Oh, the little... Oh my gosh, I'm just like remembering, like looking at everything. Okay, what's this? Some kind of event? that I missed, apparently. Splash reveries. Returner gifts? Returner gifts? I'm returning. Enter your returner code. I don't know what my returner code would be, but okay. Passage of... Okay, so here's like the... daily sign-in. Survey. Okay. Oh. Another one. Hello, undead bro. Welcome in. Who is this? To Nikki. Welcome back. Davis has recorded everything about you here. Oh wait, this is the same. You're away. The NXX member is continuously protected. Stelis. It's the same letter. Let's see. Davis has prepared some gifts for you. I'm gonna check it out. Okay. Tap to open box. I'm tapping. Tapping. Oh, there we go. Reunion gift. Okay, so give me some goodies. You can see all of them. Select reunion target. Well, when I was playing this game, this one all the way at the end on the right side is Marius. So let's check out Marius. The art studio. He's the artist. After the closed training camp has ended, you come directly to Marius' studio. You haven't seen him for a while, but Marius still looks the same as you remember. The sunlight falls on the side of his face, outlining his handsome jawline. The only thing that's... What? Okay, there we go. That's different seems to be his eyes, which instantly overflow with longing at the sight of you. Oh god. So what happens after not logging in for so long? Oh yeah, I'm also playing with the Japanese voices, Japanese cast. They actually got some pretty crazy. I know Yuki Kaji voices Luke. Junichi Suwabe is Artem. Oh, I have to remember. I know the guy that voices this guy. I forgot his name, but he voices a lot of characters. Probably known for his voice for Kageyama from Haikyuu. Voices this guy, and I don't remember who Vin is. Marius puts down the brush in his hand and quickly walks up to you. He holds your hand, looking relieved. This is what happens when I log in after 724 days. Hallucination? Oh. Imagine someone actually just like coming back after what was it? 724 days? Just being like, dang, I missed you. I haven't heard back from you since then. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm really sorry. A wave of guilt washes over you after hearing what Marius said. Oh, her guilt tripping me into getting back into the game. You stand on your tiptoes and give him a comforting hug. It was close training, so I couldn't make contact with the outside. I didn't mean to do this to you. I promise this won't happen again. I was just in a closed training for like 2 years. It's fine. Marius laughs slightly and presses you against his body. After a long while, you separate from each other, short of breath. Okay. Speaking of which, was the training hard? Oh. Thank you, Christian, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sweet. Although there's like a whole thing for returning after like a long time. Marius scrutinizes your face and frowns slightly. Hold on, there's no need to do that. He hurriedly stopped Marius from making a call. I'm just tired from the trip. A little rest will help. Besides, I want to stay with you for a bit longer. Rub against Marius's ear? Which turns faint pink. Is it working now? Yes. Yeah. It was like extremely bad lag. I don't know what was happening. But I restarted. I ended the stream and then restarted all again. So I'm back. Hello, Sanya. Welcome. Marius freezes but figures it out quickly, pulling you down to the couch. Marius' voice is soft and his words free you from physical fatigue as quickly as magic. I am playing, for just joining, I am playing Tears of Themis. So it's an otome game by Hoyoverse that I used to really like. But I stopped playing like a while ago, but I was like, you know what? What's the new like otome game we can get into? And I thought of this one. Missed you on here? I know, it's been so long. I'm finally like back on here and not just doing like chatting time. So now to another otome. This one will probably be another one I'm gonna play for a long while. Just kind of playing through the main story like I did with Love and Deep Space. I want to revisit this game because I used to really love it. And then Love and Deep Space came out. Well, there's actually a lot of otome I've been into, but this is one of them. And I remember liking it, so I'm like, you know what? Let's revisit. Let's do another like long story-wise game. Since we caught up with the main story for Love and Deep Space, and I'll definitely still stream lads, because of like some of the stuff that's going on with Love and Deep Space, and the whole thing of Valko, and I hope Valko is back, and all that. I'll stream this. I'll stream this. Maybe in like next week or the week after, I'll go back to streaming lads and then play this as well. Not the same day, but you know, be prepared for just otome. Watch streak! 3 stream streak. Nice, Mr. Waters. Okay. So, where I am currently was I just entered the game, and it says, oh, you haven't played in 724 days. They missed you! And so now I have like this whole welcome back thing. The warm sun shines on you through the glass, making you feel drowsy. Dazed, you seem to hear someone whispering in your ear. Oh. I'm also playing the Japanese voice cast. Because I'm very, I'm a fan of some of the VAs. Actually, I got a lot of top VAs, like, for the Japanese seiyus, to voice the main 4 casts on here. And, yeah. I don't know what he said. Yes. I was distracted. What are you wearing? The new dollhouse has been unlocked. A new dollhouse? Is that something new? The new Flights of Fancy system has been unlocked. Go check it out. The entrance to Stella's and fieldwork will be integrated into the Stella's schedule. Oh, okay. Okay. I get some goodies for oh yeah, their 5th anniversary. So this is like another big reason. I was like, you know what? Why not join in now? Because it is our 5th anniversary currently. So, you know what? Let's get back into it. Hello, Caston. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by. And hello, Cass. Welcome in. Oh, don't dox me. Okay, cool. I was like, hold up. When did it open? That was terrifying. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna close it because I don't know if it's gonna show anything. And let me go back. Okay, it just opened like Hoyo Lab. Little jump scare for me. I didn't think that was gonna like open something else. Okay, can I get out of here? Okay, there we go. There's like a dollhouse system now? Okay. Interesting. Good night, Keston. Hello, Kinich. Welcome, welcome. Sippies! Imposter check? Okay. Well, while we're stopped here on the little doll thing, apparently there's a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen in apparently 724 days. I love how specific it was. It was like, you haven't been here. We missed you. It's been 724 days. Okay, let me have some sippies. Can I sit up? Okay. Oh, no shrimp anymore. Thank you, Sonia, for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. The heart meat and the puffs. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Back to game. Fifth anniversary. You're the only truth in my heart. Okay. Agitator. So that's Vin. I guess this is the current banner? Is a Vin banner? Interesting. Okay. Their 5th anniversary stuff. Return to Stellis. Use S-chips or perfect facts. MR card of your choice. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Marius. You are underwater, apparently. From wherever I last left you. Interesting. Select a card. Do I? How do I? Does that mean I have it if it has a check mark? Are they vampires in that? Oh my god, the little dolls. Them shaving? Interesting. That bottom one, if you can like... Thank you, Tila, for sharing. Thank you. What do I... There's like a fantasy one. It looks like they're like fantasy characters. There's one where they look like dolls. That one looks like they're vampires. Them kissing your hand. Okay. You know what? I am vampires. Devil? Never mind. Sinful lust. Okay. Did they actually get... Because I remember Tears of Themis not being spicy, really, at the time? Did they change that? Did they change that? Interesting. What do I do? Oh, okay. What is all this? Oh. Oh, this is for like each one. Okay, okay, I see, I see. So I did Marius, where it's like you're just returning. Actually, this would be a great way to like get to know them again, cause let me introduce myself, reintroduce myself to the game. So I did Marius, where we like just showed up at his art studio, and he's like, "Oh my god, you were gone for so long." Okay, I think I clicked on Luke. I'm not sure. I think I clicked on Luke. Let's go. Thank you, Echo, for the follow. Thank you. Walking home with your suitcase in hand, your heart leaps in joy. The familiar environment freshens you up from the travel tiredness. I should give Luke a call first. He must be very worried after so long without contact. Good thing the closed training camp's over. We can now return to life as per usual. Oh yeah, so the story is I've been at a closed training camp for the past 724 days. Just as you arrive at your apartment building, you see a familiar figure standing there. Luke! He freezes a few seconds and walks up to you quickly. Yuki Kanji? Yuki Kaji? Is that his name? Voices Luke. What a coincidence, I just wanted to call you. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to skip it. I keep okay. Don't mean to cut you off. Did you come here often? Did you come here often these days? Okay.
調査で外出している時も近くで依頼を受けた時もどうしてそんなことをしてたのかわからないけど多分自分を安心させたかったんだと思う
He speaks in a casual and relaxed tone, but you can see how hard he's trying to conceal his emotions. Sorry. I'm sorry I left for so long. Oh. Come back up. Okay, there we go. Sorry, something I need to fix. Didn't know the training would take this long. Sorry, I don't know it would take me over 700 days. I should have called and let you know about it.
お前を責めてるわけじゃないんだただ俺がいなかった間お前も俺と同じ気持ちだったかと思うとなんか胸が苦しくてさ
It's all in the past. You're here now, and I'm back, aren't I?
だな俺もさお前が自分の成長のために頑張ってると思うたびにそんなことで悩んでられないってそうだからもう二度と行くとか
Oh, stop.
そんなことは言わないなんたって強くて真面目で一度やると決めたことは絶対に諦めたりしないお前のそんなところが俺は好きだからなこれだけでないでくれこれお前がどこへ行こう
Oh, audio, stop skipping.
そのためにどれだけ時
Stop
間
cutting
がかかろ
out.
うと俺はずっとお前の帰りを待ってるからなお帰り
Okaidi. Okay. Luke's smile is like warm sunshine, shining into your heart, making it beat even faster. I'm back, Luke. Okay. I think this one's Artem. Let's go greet Artem. Artem's office. So we're back from work. Back at work, I guess. When you return to Salus, it's already the end of business hours in the Themis law firm. Oh yeah, we work at a law firm. Somehow you make your way into the law firm and step into Artem's office. The interior furnishings are still familiar, and everything here looks exactly the same as it was before you left. Artem's office is still the same as it was. I left for quite some time, but it doesn't seem that long. Not long ago, you went to a closed training camp. the idea of going to a training camp for 700 days. Thank you, Haru, for the follow. Hello. You packed and left in a hurry after leaving a message for Artem. No cell phones were allowed during the training, so you couldn't get in touch with him ever since. That's horrible. It was like military training. I wonder if Artem ever needed me for any urgent matters during this time I was away. Oh yeah, it's Junichi Suwabe. It's Artem. As your thoughts wander off, Artem's voice comes from behind. Artem, what are you doing here? Are you working overtime? Hello, I watch Kuda sometimes. Hello. I know, I'm back. I'm back over here. I've been back for a few days. But I've mostly been only, streaming on TikTok. Yeah. Not at all. I feel so much better after seeing you here. Don't you need my help with this? Two hands are always faster than one. Arden gives you a faint smile and reluctantly accepts your offer. You work together and quickly get all the documents neatly filed away. I feel like we haven't been like this in a while. Arden pauses slightly and puts down his hand that was about to close the file. Yep, had to mute it, sorry, had some family. Okay. Something in your heart stirs from the tenderness and affection in his tone. I was alright, and you? Did you take good care of yourself? The corners of his mouth rise into a distinct smile. Celestine. I need to remember who that is. Alright, everyone loving Artem. Like everyone comparing him to Jumanhan from Mystic Messenger. It's not foolish at all. You were just worried about me, I understand. He talks like, hey, Tony, welcome. I don't hate you guys. I just was on break, and then had very like a lot more shorter streams. But back now. See, yes, I'm back. Exactly. Annyeong. Am I good? Did I die? What happened? I think so. Might have to try it out. Yeah, you should. It was pretty well-known otome. Kind of like one of the ones that was like really popular right before 11 Deep Space came out. Welcome back. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, oh god, what happened? I died. And everything died. Okay, give me a second to bring back the game. I don't want you to immediately leaves. I know. How I die? I don't know. I think internet just died for a second because it started with the game, like the game just like stopped. And then I look over and it said trying to reconnect for my stream, and I was like, "Oh. Well then." Let's bring this up. I just came back. I love that the story of like why you're gone for so long is like, oh, you're away at like a training camp. And I was like, holy crap, what kind of training camp was I at for like 2 years? Apparently. Thank you, Hog Rider fan, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Why? Okay, let me close it here and then open it again. Oh no. Oh no. I want to be able to stream it. Yeah, 2.5 roughly, yeah. You know what I've been playing for about 2.5 years? Yeah, yeah. 11 Deep Space. Wow, it's almost like 11 Deep Space came out 2.5 years ago. It's crazy. Can we work again? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. No, not showing. Okay. Never mind. Let me reset it here. There we go. Okay. We're good, we're back. We're good, we're back. Am I good? Okay, I look like I'm not lagging, so I said that and okay. Lagging. Here we go. Okay, so we did Marius, Luke, and now Vin. Now I need to get my welcome back from Vin. Okay. You return to Celis after a period of training in a closed training camp. Subconsciously thinking of Vin, you find yourself heading towards his house. I'm not quite sure how I got here, but I don't think Vin's home at this time. Suddenly, a familiar voice calls out to you. You turn around to see Vin. He's dressed as usual, looking at you with a smile. back is hurting a little. Okay. Vin, you're home, but why are you standing there? Waiting for me? You waited 2.5 years? You bragging for the follow, thank you. The garden. Oh.
風の音に花びらが落ちる音、それから鳥のさえずりまで、
Oh.
僕がいつも聞いていた音が全て消えてしまったかのようにね。ここでの生活は確かに静かだったけど、その時は少し寂しすぎたかな。けど、ついさ。
Just now? What? Your interest is piqued, but he looks at you, his clear eyes conveying some deep emotion that makes your heart leap. Oh, I thought I was gonna die again. I was like, no!
まるで早くドアを開けてと催促されているようだったよ。それって音に従って扉を開けた後、僕はあなたと再会した。
Vin? Vin. That wasn't a question. You rarely hear Vin revealing his emotions this bluntly, but he seems to miss you much more than you thought after a long time of separation. You walk up and give him a tight hug. Vin, I'm back.
おかえりなさい。
Vin wraps his arms around you and presses your head to his chest. The heartbeats. As you are drawn into his embrace, you feel the thump of his heartbeat.
聞こえるかい?
Oh, sped up. Hear the sound of your heartbeat?
それから
And Vin continues before he can think of an answer.
それから、その鼓動は何か言ってないかい? あなたと再会できて嬉しいとか。
Me too. Me too. About to say something when Vin puts his index finger against your lips.
もう少し待って。
Just look.
しばらく会えなかったせいで、脈打つそれがまだ話し足りないそうなんだ。だから、聞いてくれるかな?
Of course. You close your eyes and indulge yourself in Vin's embrace. You suddenly wish for time to stop here forever. Okay. What else? Okay, I'm not gonna buy anything. Select a card to start this game round. Whoa. I want to choose Marius, but also... Fine. I'll keep up with Okay. Huh? I don't know, but okay. Oh my gosh, I've not been on here in forever. Oh, that's what I was just on. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Well, okay, should I get into like the main story? Let's get back to the beginning because I honestly don't remember. The story, right? How much has come out since then? Episode 8. Okay, so it ended there. I basically read everything except the final chapter. The only thing I remember was like... I remember there being like... held hostage with Artem. That's like the last thing I remember, and I don't even know if I'm remembering that correctly. Something happens and we lead to that. I don't remember. Thank you, Crumbs, for subscribing for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll all go through it like I normally do, like I did with lads. Clearly this one is not as long as lads, so I should be getting through it a lot faster. But yeah, for streams, I do want to like just read through the main story. Yeah, and just kind of revisit everything again. Okay, episode 1, the hand that feels? Did I say hand that feeds? Okay. That's the end, the trial. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's read a bit of it. Material storage. Chemical Materials Depot. Stellus Industrial Zone. In the early morning hours, a ruckus breaks the quiet of the night. A group of off-duty warehouse managers had opened the material depot's gates. They're busy remotely controlling the freight robots loading barrels of raw materials onto a truck. Raven. The one called Raven is hiding behind a container, gently adjusting the knobs on his night vision goggles. The image on his viewfinder switches to thermal imaging mode, detailed with lines of incomprehensible readings. Raven gives his in-ear communicator 3 taps, signaling his need for electromagnetic silence. The other side immediately falls silent. Warehouseman A. I realized something. Since it's in Japanese, I feel like it would be a lot if I like had to read out everyone's lines. So hopefully if I just be like the narrator and MC, if that is good. I guess if there are people who are just like listening, sorry if you don't know Japanese. I mean, if it gets to a point where enough people want it, sure, I'll read everything out loud over their voices, but luckily there's still a text, at least in English, on here, so hopefully that still works for everyone. I didn't think of that till right now. Thank you, Don Quixote, for the follow. Thank you. After being scolded, the warehouseman shrugs and doesn't say another word. Soon they finish loading the truck and drive away. The opening of the gates and the conversation of the workers are all fuzzily transmitted to Raven's headset. He frowns, possibly because he has learned something from what he heard. Perhaps he's displeased with his headset's poor output quality. Who's Raven? I mean, I know already, but... His finger darts across the screen of the smart terminal on his wrist, bringing up information on the warehouse. Raven taps on his communicator again, sending out his last transmission of the night. Japanese okay, get the gist? Okay. Yeah. It's just saying, if there's anyone who's like, either just has stream on in the background or is like kind of just listening in, it will mostly be in Japanese, but there is English subtitles on screen. And then I will be reading out anything that is the narrator or MC. So, that'll just be how we do it. Raven taps the communicator again, sending out his last transmission of the night.
Pax, Crimson, 異常なし。ハウゼンをマーク。
Without waiting for a response from his communicator, Raven turns around and jumps, vanishing into the night. Okay. Batman. Outside of the law firm. A Saturday morning, the office buildings in the central business district are starkly silent in contrast to the bustle of the weekdays. Should I buy some dessert first? I'm already putting in extra hours for exam study, so I'll treat myself to something nice. Yeah, let's get something sweet. You turn around in front of the building, but a delivery man suddenly comes out of nowhere, stopping you dead in your tracks.
すみません。テラス法律事務所はこのビルですか?
Timmy's law firm. It's Themis law firm. Are you looking for someone? The name of the Greek goddess of law is hard to pronounce. I guess probably in for like Japanese. Celestine chose a good name, but it doesn't translate well into speech.
佐京様はここにお勤めでしょうか? お荷物があるのですが。
Mr. Wing's not in since it's the weekend. Can I sign for the package instead? I'm also an attorney at Themis. I can show you my identification.
規則では本人のサインが必要ですが、同僚の弁護士さんでしたら佐京様へのお渡しをお願いいたします。
It's heavy. Better put this in the office before heading out. Artem's office. So heavy. Is it more case files? Can't they just send those electronically? Huh? Mr. Wing? Oh my. Pulling on the tie, just like basking in the sunlight. Okay. Okay. Hello, Samantha. Welcome in. Is this really the Artem that you know? Your superior, Themis, the youngest senior attorney in the field. That Artem Wing? He slouches in his leather office chair. The gentle morning light shines on his face but fails to mask his fatigue. His current state is reminiscent of an exhausted traveler who had returned from a long and arduous journey. Mr. Wing?
Kimiko.
I'm sorry for not knocking. I didn't know you were here. Artem loosens his tie and sighs. Right now it serves more as a shackle than anything else. Oh, oops, I skipped some. I did. It's time. Apparently he said it's time, I think. Mr. Wing, you don't look too well. How are you feeling? Artem rubs his temple, his brows furrowed.
Yeah, 大丈夫だ.
Oh, oops. Okay, I keep skipping stuff. His voice is a bit coarse. It's not hard to see that he is mustering strength simply to talk to you. Let me pour you a cup of coffee. I'll put your package on the table here.
Ah, ご苦労.
This game is called Tears of Themis. It is an otome game by Hoyoverse. Yeah. I just realized my mouse was there. He must have pulled an all-nighter. That X note on his desk. Is it a new case? A senior attorney like him, something. I mean, I could go back and read it, but you know, or whatever. Oh, it actually came back up. Okay. A senior attorney like him is working this hard, so I need to do the same. I must pass my advancement exam. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafts over from the coffee machine. As soon as you finish preparing Artem's cup, you hear a device vibrating. A sound came from a tablet next to the coffee machine. The LED screen shows a news push notification. S&J Jewelry runs astronomical copyright lawsuit. It's a news push notification. S&J Jewelry is Artem's client. He won another case. I never heard of Artem losing a case, yet the media says he has a 99% win rate. Did you lose a case before joining Themis? Is there another thing? Oh, well, fan sticker? Isn't this the celebrity that Kiki's been obsessed with lately? Looks like this belongs to her. She's so scatterbrained, she must have been searching for a tablet at home like crazy. Anything else? I can't unlock with my fingerprints. Okay, that was it. Enyo, goblin. Goblin. About to put the tablet down when another push notification lights up the screen. Crimson Biotech reveals new anti-cancer drug, leaving its name in medical history. Another new drug? Many large financial corporations have invested in pharmaceutical research and development these past 2 years. Aside from Crimson Biotech, the Pax Pharmaceutical is also impressive. The market's fiercely competitive, but that's a good thing for the patients. Mr. Wing, your coffee's ready. When you return, Artem has already regained his composure. He is intently reading case files, occasionally writing notes with his fountain pen. Upon seeing the open package in the recycling bin, you suspect that he has started on the new case. Carefully avoiding the files on his desk, you set down the coffee near him. Is it an urgent case? Maybe you should take a break. I'm preparing for my advancement exam. It's easier to access reference material here. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Wing. Mr. Wing, you haven't eaten yet, have you? I was about to go by... The doorbell downstairs suddenly rings. I'll take a look. Will do. Really good and composed at reading? Well, thank you. Thank you. I try. I feel like I stumble over my words a lot, but I do like reading. At the law firm's entrance, a man and a woman are arguing. I'm cut in half. I think I'm just leaning so that way I'm not covering as much. Okay, let's see. Deli cart only wants to squeeze. Okay. A man named Pedro suddenly steps forward and grabs Winnie by the wrist. Oh. Sir, this is a law firm. I request that you act more respectfully. You step in between the two, shielding Winnie. Alrighty, episode 1. Oh my god, I forgot how to do this, but, sure. I don't think I ever understood how to properly do this. At the time. I don't think it matters. Is everyone like... Yeah. I figured I had a pretty high cards. Okay. So those ones are the... So you basically have debate battle. And you have to win and debate people. Story. Your appearance makes Pedro hesitate. He stops quarreling and swiftly leaves the premises. As soon as he leaves, Winnie collapses onto the floor. You hurriedly contact Artem, and the two of you help her into the law firm. Are you feeling better? Or do you need a visit to the hospital? She's so little. Artem walks over with the mug and places it in front of Winnie. Hot chocolate. I want some hot cocoa. Yeah, she's so adorable. Penny's comfort food. Okay. Penny's Comfort Foods? Isn't that the high-end private restaurant that's under fire because of a recent food poisoning incident?
SNS のトレンドに上がったことは全部嘘ですよ。あのお店は諏訪のおじいさんが亡くなった奥さんを偲んで始めて25年も経営してて評判もずっと良かった。今回の食中毒はただの事故のはず。
安田さん、その諏訪のおじいさんとはどなたですか？
あのおじいさんは諏訪円太郎といって青い食堂のオーナーで私の支援者です。
Your sponsor?
はい。諏訪のおじいさんは長年貧しい学生たちを支援してきました。私もその一人です。諏訪のおじいさんがいなければ私はアステラ市師範大学に合格することができませんでした。
今日事務所にいらしたのは訴訟を起こしたい顧客がいるということですか？
はい。
Okay.
非常に高額な請求をしてきたお客さんたちです。賠償に同意したおじいさんが断らざるを得ないよう仕向けてきて、その裏でお客さん同士で組んでバルドル法律事務所
Balder
の
Legal
弁護士を雇って
Office.
おじいさんを
Oops. Okay. Balder again? Balder Legal Office is the largest law firm in Stellis. After two of their aces lost to Artem, Balder marked Themis as its arch-enemy and has targeted the firm at every opportunity. Ignoring Balder's grudge only seems to bruise its ego even more.
彼らのせいでおじいさんは心臓発作を起こしかけたんですよ。おかげで諏訪のおじいさんは裁判前なのに弁護士を雇うことに相当難色を示していて、でも来週の水曜日には改定してしまうんです。弁護士がいなければ私たちはどう弁解しようと。だから藁にもすがりたくてこの事務所に。
Winnie, take a deep breath. Can you answer some questions for me so we can sort out everything that happened?
はい。
Questioning. Okay, details on the incident. When did the incident occur?
2週間前の金曜日のお昼でした。
うちの女房が同僚たちとここで食事したけど、午後から吐いたり下痢をしている。食材に何か問題があるんじゃないのか？
私の息子とお嫁さんも一緒よ。
Make it go horizontal. Over on Purple app, I am, so you can see the whole thing. There are two.
何が一流レストランさ。魚の品質管理もできないなんて。
レシートもカルテも全部取ってある。保健所にも連絡済みだ。証拠が出たら言い逃れなんかさせないからな。
あの海のサッチと豆腐の煮込みを調べましょう。捨てられて証拠隠滅される前に。
Okay.
あの日、海の幸と豆腐の煮込みを注文したお客のうち、最初に症状を訴えたご家族を発端に6人が食中。保健所の調査では 煮込みに使う湧き水から殺虫剤の成分が検出されて、管理不十分による事故と断定されています。これが事故鑑定報告書です。
Okay. Got a report?
殺虫剤。
Using insecticide.
レストランの殺虫作業はプロの業者に依頼しましたか？それとも市販の殺虫剤で？
アルバイトの人に殺虫剤を頼んだとおじいさんが言ってました。事件が起きた週の月曜日に買ってもらったそうです。
市販の殺虫剤は大抵人体に無害のものです。強い毒性を持った薬は意図しない限りは買えない。しかし誤って有毒なものを購入し、湧き水にまで散布していたとすれば、当人の職務怠慢に該当します。
If that's the case, Mr. Green could claim compensation from the caretaker to cover some of his losses.
おじいさんは殺虫剤は自分が撒いたと言ってました。湧き水に混入してしまったのは年のせいかもしれないって。
散布時には注意を払わなかったのに、事後に自分のミスを認めた。少し辻褄が合いませんね。
Yeah, I guess we'll keep going with this. Guild Fairs, or Hyrus for the follow. Thank you. And this is Tears of Themis. It is a otome by Hoyo. So right now they're doing like their 5-year anniversary stuff. So it's been a while since I've played, so I'm just revisiting and playing through the main story again. Did any of the restaurant employees demonstrate abnormal behavior after the incident?
怪しい行動ですか？
例えば、最近大きな買い物をしたとか、急に羽振りが良くなったとか。
Okay.
それはないみたいです。青い食堂は大きくありません。おじいさんが料理長で、それ以外は
Okay.
店員
There's
さん
a
と
server
ア
and
ル
a
バイト一人しか
caretaker.
取っていません。
Thing is, I don't remember what the case was, like what we learn about this. So I'm gonna be going through this kind of blind
その
myself.
二人は巻き込まれたくないと口実を作ってやめてしまいました。
I don't remember anything. A person arguing at the front? Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm a lawyer that doesn't know the case. Exactly. We're figuring it out as we go. Okay. What is person arguing at the front? Oh yeah, that would be actually important. Okay. I thought they meant I know they meant like the one she was arguing with now. Who's the man you're arguing with at the front?
西原海斗。
Pedro
ミールキャットという会
Brooks.
社のセールスマン。
Delicart, the food review app?
はい、そうです。
This has something to do with Delicart?
最初は無形でしたが、事故の噂を聞いた西原さんが店に来て、ミールキャットのコンサルサービスを進めてきました。
You wouldn't hire me as your lawyer? Why not? And clearly I'm paying attention and I remember everything.
手違いとはいえ料理に毒物が混入していたなら敗訴もあり得る。その点、ミールキャットのサービスに加入すればお客様に訴訟を取り下げるよう働きかけ、名誉も回復できるんだ。
Alrighty. Wow. Not sus at all. How's he so sure that he can make it all go away? In this deli cart? I heard that company has plans to go public soon. This ought to be a delicate time for them.
先が読めない事件に関わるのは上場にリスクをもたらす。てめえ、西原さんが青い食堂に営業をかけたのは彼個人の行動か会社の指示か。
それはわかりません。もともと怪しい会社ですし、西原さんがおじいさんのところに来るのも初めてじゃありませんから。
Not the first time? Okay. You said that this wasn't the first time that Delicar or Pedro harassed Mr. Green. Can you elaborate?
おじいさんのレストランがある区域は西原さんが営業を担当しています。以前、彼はノルマ達成のために何度もおじいさんに上級プランの加入を勧めてきました。でも年会費が高くて、おじいさんは学生の支援を理由に西原さんの誘いを断りました。
Oh.
それからミールキャットで青い食堂の悪評が増えて、西原さん
That's why he hates him?
って方に違いありません。
Dang. Okay.
現に
This
事故の
guy's
ことを
just...
危機として聞いてきま
Okay,
した
it's
し、
petty.
きっとおじいさんを逆恨みしてるんです。
西原さんと諏訪さんの間で
In other words, there's a conflict of interest between Mr. Brooks and Mr. Green.
そして今回青い食堂で事故があったことで西原さんは利益を得られるかもしれないと。
Do you suspect that Mr. Brooks... Do you suspect that Mr. Brooks is somehow connected to the incident?
漏れなく可能性を考えてみただけだ。
Okay. Let's see. How are the customers? How are the victims now?
みんな感知しています。これは病院が提供してくれたカルテです。
Okay. Nice. We got medical records and stuff.
6のお客さん、お店での昼食後、みんな下痢が止まらなくなったそうです。けど、誰も入院してませんし、ちょうど週末だったから相手の仕事にも支障をきたさなかった。そんな状況で一人当たり200万の賠償を請求してくるなんて
30,000. Dang.
あんまりです。
食中毒は法律上計算基準が設けられています。
Yeah.
請求は許されません。
Exactly.
よかった。少し安心しました。
Okay. We got the key information we needed. Nice.
事件に関して私が知ってるのはこのくらいです。ステラ市に来てまだ1ヶ月くらいですし。
状況はおおむね理解しました。あとは青い食堂で証拠を集める前に委任契約書を締結する必要があります。ですが、あなたは青い食堂の所有者でも経営者でもない。
そうですか。
Mr. Green might be less angry now. How about I visit him and try to convince him to accept the attorney's help?
この案件を受けるつもりか？
I do. Mr. Green sponsored underprivileged students for all these years, giving hope to those who need it. Now he's the one in a difficult situation. Someone should stand up for him, like Winnie here. On top of that, commercial and economic law are my areas of expertise.
わかった。ならこの件は君に任せる。困ったことがあったらいつでも連絡してくれ。
Thanks a lot, Mr. Wing. Are you concerned, Winnie? I'm not a senior attorney like Mr. Wing, but...
いえ、そういう意味じゃなくて、誤解しないでください。
Winnie takes out an envelope from her canvas purse and shyly hands it to you and Artem. You open up the envelope and find a stack of bills inside. Oh. The popularity of electronic payments, people rarely use physical money nowadays, but Winnie...
親からもらった生活費と今月のバイト代、全部そこに入れました。おじいさんは蓄えをほとんど学生支援に使ってたし、 賠償金の件もあります。高齢で心臓も弱いから苦労はかけられない。もし足りなければバイトして分割で弁護士費用をお支払いします。このようなやり方で了承していただけるかどうか。
The light envelope suddenly feels weighty in your hands. Artem takes the envelope from you and hands it back to Winnie with a gentle smile. A rare sight.
テミスには司法援助金の仕組みがあります。条件の該当者であれば弁護費用の減額、もしくは
本当ですか？
Mr. Wing's a senior partner here and is essentially one of the bosses. You can trust what he says.
助かります。この前探偵に今回の件を調査してもらいましたが、彼もお金のことなら心配ないって言ってくれました。ステラ市にはやっぱりいい人が多いんですね。
I see. Artem's phone suddenly rings. After seeing the caller ID, the expression on his face changes, and he seems to be a bit restless.
ちょっと失礼。
After apologizing to Winnie, Artem rushes out of the room. Since there isn't much time, you want to act sooner rather than later. We should really get a move on, since the trial's set for next Wednesday. Dang, okay. That'll happen pretty fast. Go visit Mr. Green at the restaurant.
はい。今度は都心にあります。ここから遠くありません。
Artem still hasn't come out of his office. You text him where you're going and then take off with Winnie. Did some trouble pop up for him? I hope everything goes well. In his office, Artem is furiously talking on his phone.
メール一通で先生
King
が L2X を裏切ったと決めつけるなんて
Talking to someone
悪いが
named
納得
King.
できない。
Okay. Interesting.
我々3人は立場があり、誰もが公平公正ではない。故に新メンバーを捜査に加えてもらう。いいだろう。ふさわしい人物がいれば、森月に精神状態をチェックしてもらう。
Interesting. Mentioning someone else. Let's see. Okay, every other one. So then this, 5 and 6. Central Business District. Wait, the entrance is in an alley? When you approached the restaurant's location, Winnie had suddenly pulled you into an alley.
稽古でいいですよ。おじいさんは自宅の1階を食堂に建て替えたので、入り口は商店街の大通りにはないんです。
Even the alley is well kept, probably because it's located in the central business district. The fragrance of camellias wafts over a nearby flower bed, setting an elegant atmosphere.
この先を曲がったら着きます。ここの椿綺麗でしょ？おじいさんが奥さんのために植えたんですよ。
I see. Mr. Green really loved his wife, didn't he? Upon turning the corner, you freeze. You see someone you used to know all too well, but is now almost a stranger. He was an integral part of your youth, but he vanished from your life 8 years ago, without a trace. Luke? He turned towards your voice and is visibly surprised, but then his coral eyes reflect the happiness in his heart.
本当にお前なのか？
He runs toward you. A sunny smile instantly takes you back to an afternoon 8 years ago. Luke, I told you not to sit on the windowsill while reading. What if you fall?
ごめん。考え事をしてるとついここにいちゃうんだよ。
The warm afternoon breeze sweeps through the treetops. Languid birds perch on the branches and lazily chirp. The teenager's melancholic voice dusts off your mental cobwebs, and the memory becomes clearer. Going to National Central University, right? Mom called me this afternoon and spilled the beans. She said you wouldn't be coming to school anymore.
ああ、首都大学の特待生。
It's your first year of high school and you made it into the country's best uni? You're amazing. Okay. Now that you're leaving, you still won't tell me what's locked away in your box.
人作った方が俺のことを覚えておけるだろ。
Are you taking the entire Sherlock Holmes collection with you?
いや、それは両親が住んでた家に運ぶつもり。鍵はお前に預けとくから、読みたい時に言っていいぞ。
Getting accepted into National Central University is great news. Why'd you all keep me in the dark?
俺が父さんに頼んだんだ。お前にどう言うか迷って。今までお前ん家に居候して、いろいろ迷惑かけただろ。俺。
Hey, so you're saying we're now strangers just because you're going to university?
怒るなよ。俺が悪かったって。
Face.
なんだろう。ずっと俺のこと。
You don't seem too happy. Do you not like your university major?
まあな。でも悪くない。生物科学だよ。もし、それよりさ、俺たち今まで、離れ離れになったことないだろ。だから、お前も頑張れよ。首都で待ってるから。
I keep cutting them off. I'm not going to the capital. I want to study law, and Celis University is known for their law school. Okay. Anything else?
お前にもらったこの鍵、大事にするから。
There is more. I gave the key. Okay, I'm the one that gave the key. Oh, it'll gray out when there's nothing left. Okay. Did you buy a new Sherlock Holmes novel? It doesn't look like the book you were reading 2 days ago. I think that book was a poetry collection.
俺が詩集なんか読むわけないだろ。これを。
Y'all, I'm embarrassed. What's with the dramatic reaction?
あんま人のこと詮索すんなって。ここ何日かは本当にずっとホームズを読んでたんだよ。俺が大学に受かったのに、お前の方がはしゃいでないか？
Of course I'm happy. Now that our top student's leaving, I can finally enjoy being top of the class.
なんだよそれ。トップになりたいなら俺に言えば。
Hold it. I don't need you to let me go something.
まあ譲らなくとも。そのうち
Oh my god, I keep skipping so much.
お前はきっと文系の方で学年トップになれるだろうし。
Are we good? We good?
前はそれでクラスが分かれることを気にし、まさかこんなことになるなんてな。
Okay, cheer up. Early admission's a good thing.
毎日ビデオ通話する約束をしてくれたら、離れたところでの大学生活も悪くないかな。
Okay, I promise I will. It's an old memory, but why does it feel like yesterday? Even though it has been 8 years, you still haven't forgotten that moment.
お前、ここで会えるなんて本当に奇遇だな。元気にして。
You're about to ask him the same question, but he beat you to it. I've been great. How about you? There was no news of you after you left for the capital. Didn't expect that we meet again like this. Back then, my parents and I contacted National Central University, and they said you were selected for a secret research project. So...
悪い。あの時は機密性が高い国家プロジェクトに関わっててさ。実験の間、外と連絡を取れなかった。でも、終わったからすぐ。
Okay. And you didn't contact me? It's not like I changed my number.
違うんだ、俺は。
Luke extends his hand forward as if wanting to hold yours. When you two were little, this is how he asked for forgiveness whenever you were upset at him. But today, Luke withdraws his outstretched hands and puts them behind his back.
わざとじゃないんだ。許してほしい。
There's nothing to forgive. I'm not angry. I'm so happy to see you again.
俺に会えて嬉しいのか？
In response to the excitement in your voice, Luke's tense body relaxes. Of course. Are you back for good, or will you have to leave again? Okay. Luke's expression falters for a moment, but he quickly smiles again.
この町に残ってほしいのか？
It's not like when I say matters, the country owns you now, doesn't it?
帰るさ。今回はお前の言う通りにするから。
Okay. We'll chat later. Let's talk about why you're here. Is it... Your gaze happens to fall upon his Sherlock Holmes keychain, and a thought hits you. The private detective that Winnie was talking about. It's you, isn't it? Interesting. Okay, so we've met Artem and Luke. Let's see. I'll probably get to like halfway through this first chapter area. By the time Artem hangs up his call and walks out, the pantry is already empty. Picks up the exam review book left on the coffee table and skims through the advancement exam notes. Neat handwriting catches his eye. Artem puts down the book and sends a voice message with his phone.
以前相談した私の仕事を分担できるパートナー探しの件だが、いい人はいたか？
Celestine quickly replies.
佐京くん次第よ。どんな人がいい？うちの事務所に満足のいく人がいないなら募集するわ。
Artem frowns and thinks for a moment.
要求は高くない。貧困法制で挫折してもへこたれない。権威にも屈しない人間がいい。業務能力は私と同等。いや、資質優先で。性格と物事の対処方法は私と一緒である必要はない。
Show his potential? Doesn't show. Okay.
欲しいのは私の鏡となる模倣者じゃない。
Server Artem just sends so many messages, yet there's no response.
やはりいい人材が思い当たらないか。
Artem puts away his phone and is about to return to his office when Celestine responds.
要求が高くないって佐京くんちゃんと分かってるの？あなたの鏡になり得る人なんて簡単には見つかるわけないでしょう。
Listening to Celestine's tirade, Artem frowns again and sighs. His gaze again lands upon the book on the coffee table. His slender fingers run along its spine.
簡単には見つからないか。
Central Business District. You had followed Winnie to Penny's Comfort Foods and unexpectedly encountered Luke, a close friend you had not seen for 8 years. Private detective that Winnie was talking about, it's you, isn't it? National Central University's top bioengineering student is working not as a scientist, but as a private detective?
当たり。なんせ探偵になるのは俺の小さい頃からの夢だったからな。今になってやっと叶えたってわけだ。
I'm at a loss for words.
安田さんが探してきた弁護士がお前だったとは。念願のステラ大学法学部には入れたんだな。
You're too shocked to process what Luke is saying.
へえ、二人はお知り合いだったんですね。
When he looks at you two, she doesn't seem to think further on the matter. Doesn't ask any more questions.
諏訪のおじいさんの家は食堂の2階です。家にいると思うので声をかけてきますね。
When he knocks on the door while you hurriedly collect your thoughts and focus on the job at hand. However, Luke continues to look at you with a smile on his face, his gaze unwavering. Stop staring at me already.
ずい久しぶりだったに、お前は変わってないなって。
No way, it's been 8 years. Something has to be different. I'm at least a little taller.
俺から見れば変わってないよ。お前はずっと。俺が16歳だった頃のまんまだ。
Always been the girl I knew back then. I don't like the sound of that. Are you implying that I'm short and immature?
それは違うって。
Just pulling your leg. Hang on. While you're talking, the back door of the restaurant opens. An old man with gray hair and sullen face opens the door. He must be Mr. Green. Oh. His eyes. He looks dead.
もはや調べることもない。
おじいさん、賠償しても不当な金額を払わされるだけよ。
Yeah. Greetings, I'm... Seeing Vernon's expression, you hesitate to introduce yourself. He seems off. His eyes are, something's up. He has dark circles under his eyes. Such a large incident as the restaurant must have deeply troubled him. There's a bruise on his hand. Intravenous injection site. Pinhole bruise. Looks like it was from an IV needle. For someone of his age, an incident this huge must be adversely affecting his health. I should avoid agitating him too much during questioning. Let's see. Anything else that looks suspicious? His lips are blue. Or purple. Why are his lips purple? Heart problems? Yeah. Purple tint to his lips slightly indicates that he has a bad heart. Okay, I got all the evidence. Nice, okay. Just like when he said, Mr. Green hasn't been physically or mentally well lately. Since he doesn't like lawyers, I better conceal my identity for now. Okay. I'm an assistant to Mr. Luke Pierce here, a private detective. Even if Luke was surprised by your words, he shows no sign of it.
諏訪さん、こんにちは。私立探偵の水瀬夏彦と言います。
Luke Pierce, okay.
事情は安田さんから聞いてます。俺も親を早く亡くしてしまって。支援していた方がいるんでした。だから、諏訪さんみたいな尊敬できる方の力になりたいと思ってます。今回の事故を調査させてくれませんか？
Either touched by Luke's words or his genuine smile, Vernon doesn't put up further resistance.
まあ、立ち話もなんだし、中に入りなさい。
While following Vernon inside, you and Luke intentionally lag behind. Luke leans towards you, his warm breath tickling your ear.
早速、役に入り込んだな。
When we were little, I was always the Watson to your Holmes. Thought I'd pick up my old job. But aren't you curious why I hid my identity?
聞きたいさ。でも、俺はお前を信じてるから。それに、わざわざ弁護士であることを隠したってことは、何か考えがあってのことだろうしな。そうさ、あなたが
Such a change. Went from like nice and sweet to angry. Dang. Okay, so he's yelling at Mr. Green. As soon as he went to the restaurant, Luke switches into work mode. His question is the same as Artem's back at the law firm.
おじいさんは殺虫剤は自分が撒いたと言ってました。湧き水に病してしまったのは年のせいかもしれないって。
散布時には注意を払わなかったのに、事後に自分のミスを認めた。少し辻褄が合いませんね。
がまいた。年だから目がよく見えないし、手も震えるので、うっかりして。
事故当日、湧き水はいつ店に届いたんですか？
湧きは雲海山のもので、
Cloud Break
毎朝
Mountain.
6時に店に納品されるんだ。
湧き水が届く前、もしくはその後、店には誰かいましたか
And no right eye.
6時半から8時頃まで店には誰もいない。私とバイトさんで仕入れで出かけ、店員の高橋さんは9時からだから。
Brennan coughs twice and his face takes on an unhealthy tone.
おじいさん、大丈夫ですか？
稽古、胸が苦しいから上で休みたいんだ。ちょっと。
That doesn't seem good. You should probably go to the hospital. Mr. Green, do you need to go to the hospital? That's what I just said.
大丈夫。いつものことだ。休んだら治る。店の1階は好きに調べてくれ。帳簿付け用のパソコンにパスワードは設定してないから、調べるならご自由に。だが、事件からすでに2週間経っているし、店は片付け終わって、食材も全部捨てた。調べても何も出てこないと思うがね。
When he escorts Vernon upstairs, after they leave, you speak to Luke in a quiet voice. Mr. Green's acting strange. Normally clients ask us to find new clues that'll turn the case around. He's the exact opposite. He even emphasized that there's nothing left to find. His response to your question was also fairly apathetic. My... Oh, that's him.
俺たちに協力する気がないと思う。一応形だけ調査はさせてくれるみたいだけど。あと、殺虫剤中毒というのが引っかかるな。市販の殺虫剤のほとんどは大量に噴射しなきゃ人体に無害なはずだ。どうして諏訪さんは毒性の強いものを選んだんだ？少なくとも飲食店で使うような代物じゃないぞ。
It really makes no sense. Okay. Okay, I will, since we're at, I think 7 now, I will end the game here. I know a little bit shorter, but I think 2 hours for today just to get started with Tears of Themis. Before I get really into the story. Again, this is one that I do want to stream until I read through the whole thing. Apparently, I almost finished the whole game, but stopped before the last chapter, or didn't read the last chapter. I don't know. But apparently, I was at the end of it, apparently. And then Hoyo just basically finished the story, wrapped it up, and was done with it. They still do like events and things, but I don't think anything from the main story has been updated in like years. But a good win. Yeah. Okay. I will head off at least on TikTok. Well, I'll still be chatting over on Purple App for a little bit, so. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna head off here. Bye bye. Okay. I did. Let me put my BGM back on. A little bit shorter today, like I said, but I do plan on streaming a lot tomorrow, so just wanted to get a start on the game, you know. Where is it? There it is. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow, longer stream, way longer stream than probably normal. But tomorrow, since my birthday, you know, we did, what do we do? Tuesday night, oh my god. Okay, my brain is here. Okay, Tuesday, we did the countdown, I guess, to midnight to celebrate leading up to my birthday, which was yesterday. And then yesterday, in like the afternoon time, a little bit earlier in the day, I had a little bit of a just chat and stream. Just to be here and be like, yeah, let's just sit, chill, celebrate B-Day. Tomorrow is what I actually have wanted to have planned for my birthday for a long time. Thank you, Kiwa Koala. Thank you for the birthdays wishes. Thank you. So tomorrow, I'll be playing games with my community. So I've been setting that up over on Discord. Just wanted to, you know, play games with friends and stuff and hang out. That's like really what I wanted to do for my birthday. But the only reason why I didn't do yesterday was because I knew I was probably gonna be busy and I didn't want to keep getting like interrupted throughout the day. So I was like, let me find a day that like works for a lot of people and to where I can stream longer. So that is why my birthday like celebration and just playing game stream will be tomorrow. And that'll be starting at 3 p.m. CST. So, the games we'll be playing are Among Us, Mecha Chameleon, and Repo. So I do have my schedule over on in my Discord community. Yeah. So that is what will be taking place tomorrow. Yeah, Among Us. And let's see. And then Saturday, I will be doing a watch along for the Avatar movie, the new one, the Avatar Aang movie, because I love Avatar. And the fact that they moved up the movie to come out this week made me very happy. So I was like, new Avatar movie, gotta watch it. Definitely we'll be doing a watch along then too. So I'm pretty excited for that one. I can't wait to watch the movie, and you know, hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's all good. It's gonna be a W movie. Yes! I hope. I mean, unfortunately it was leaked, you know, a couple months ago. But I guess from what I heard was that it was good. But the movie will officially be coming out on Saturday. So I'm definitely we're gonna do a watch along here. So how it'll work is I will have a timer up on my screen. That'll start right when I press play. And then when I press play, that's when you press play. and then we can watch the movie together. You know, because it's I'm streaming here on Twitch and stuff, I obviously cannot stream the movie itself, right? But I can watch it on my own, and then everyone would kind of have their own get their own copy, pretty much. I'm pretty sure it'll only be on Paramount Plus. Will just be the only place where you'd be able to watch it. So on that day. So hopefully people can join in and watch too. Yeah. So I'm very excited. Or whenever you can watch, you can always replay the stream and then I guess start at the same time I start, I guess, right? I'm excited. So, pretty great week this week. A lot of little birthday things. We have this stream and then we have the Avatar stream. Pretty good time. Pretty good time. Alrighty. I'm gonna head off here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for birthday game time. I'm very, very excited. Alrighty, guys. See you guys. Talk to you guys later.